Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday, the 10th of December, 2025. Hope you are keeping well. It's a holiday here in Thailand. It's Constitution Day. You might think that means we celebrate Constitution on this day every year, which is supposed to be right, but I think it might mean that we actually have a new constitution on this day every year, because it feels like that. Since 1932, Thailand has had, I think, more than 20 different constitutions. It's a regular thing. I think they're talking about the latest one now. They're always they're always invoking a new one, as opposed to America that has not been able to have any amendments to its constitution for ages and ages, and is unlikely to in the future as well, because it's so difficult to amend that particular constitution. So they seem stuck with it. Of course, the Supreme Court is the body in charge of defining what is and is not the Constitution, or does not fall in line with the Constitution. But they are a bunch of political hacks with their own interpretation. And not very balanced or unbiased people. With modern Republicans, you have to wonder, what is it in their psyche that makes them so cruel? They are hideous, cruel people. Here's another example, Marco Rubio. Apparently he's called, that has dictated that the standard font that comes in Microsoft Word and other Office programs, Calibri, will now not be used, and they have to switch to Times New Roman, I guess, a serif font. Yes, Times New Roman. And he said it's to abolish another wasteful DEI program. Abolish a wasteful DEI program. Huh? You say? What? What, was it invented by black people or something? Well, apparently the Calibri font is much easier for those people who have who have poor vision to decipher. So it was introduced as a standard by Biden administration. So, I mean, it doesn't cost any money, does it? I mean, they don't have to pay for it. It's not a licensed font. It actually comes with the software itself. So you don't have to pay to use it. So how is it saving any money? In fact, if you're printing it, probably all of those serifs on the Times New Roman font cost more money, probably cost more ink. But they're just doing it to be cruel to the disabled. It's the one thing that they love to do, be cruel to as many people as they possibly can. And in particular, disabled people, yes, if they have a chance to be nasty to them, they'll do it. These people are just vile creatures. They really are. The Democrats need to do a lot more. I've got a few ideas. I might mention a few ideas in other videos about what I think the Democrats need to do. But of course, will not do. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Where are we? What is this game? Excuse me. New York Times. Hard level puzzle. Here we are. Got myself together, right. Right. Okay, let's look at the grid, and when I see something, I see it now. I see the 4s blocking down here and blocking down here. That's going to give me 4 in that square there. Seven blocks all of those squares there, and 7 blocks this square here. So in that column, that's got to be a 7. We also have 7s blocking down here and there, and 1 across there. Okay, I've spotted a pair, but I don't know if it's going to be useful. 6 and 8 blocking here, 6 and 8 blocking there. That means that's a pair of 6 and 8 in those squares. Right. Can we say which is which? Yes, we can. Because 6 blocks this square here, and this 6 blocks those squares there, and 6 has to be in one of these 2 squares here or here. Can't be in those squares there, and so it must be there. And that will be our 8. And then 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks back there. That's going to give us an 8 in that square there. Alright, should we wander around and see what we're... Oh, what's missing in this column here? 1 and something. 1 and... What? Can't find you. No. 1... What's missing? 9? Yeah, 1, 9. Okay, so we've got a 9 blocking there. That means that's a 9. And that's a 1. Four blocks across there gives me a 4 in that square there. Missing numbers here are 1, 2 and 6. 1, 2, 6 in different columns. Okay. Should we investigate over here just in case? Oh, no. We've got 2 blocking across there, 2 blocking across there. That's got to be a 2. Then we'll come back over here and say this is the 3 to complete this row. 3 blocking across there. That's the 3 there. Missing numbers here are 5 and 9, I think. That'll give us 5 and 9 over here. And in this section, 1 and 4. Nothing much down here. 7. Okay, so 7 and 9 blocking up here. 9 is in one of those squares and 7 blocking across there. That's a pair of 7 and 9. And I just said this is 1, 4, I think I said. So this is 5. Don't have any completed digits yet. So if the microphone is picking up any conversation in a language you can't understand, it's my neighbours chatting. 5, oh no. Yes, 5, 6 and 8 block here. That means 5, 6 and 8 are in those squares, and we've got 6 and we've got 8 here, so that's going to be a 5. And that will leave us a pair of 6 and 8 in those squares there, and say that this has to be 3, 4, 9. We got 4 there, 9 there, 3s, I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything else on this though. So 3s will be down there like that. We've got 3s in those squares. Yeah. Okay, how about the 4s then? 4s there, 4s in those squares. Too many places are still pretty open down there. 3, 4, the other number was 9. That puts 9s down there. We're not sure about 9 there though. 9 was there. Nope. Okay. Oh, I should, of course, work out these. So that was 3, 4, 9. So this is going to be 1 and 2, isn't it? I see, of course, the 1 and 2 there. 1 and 2 in those squares there, which, yeah, okay. Hang on. Okay, missing digits in this row are 1, 3 and 4. We got 3 and 4 together. That's a 1. 3, 4 left in those squares there. 6, 8, 3, 4. No. Oh dear. Are we missing 23689? Is that right? 23689. 23689. I think. Is that right? 23689. Oh no, that would make it a 28, wouldn't it? I guess that's a 2-8. I thought that I'd found an 8 there, but no. Actually, we've got 2 and 8 here. Look, 2 and 8 blocking down there. 2 and 8 blocking down. There's a 2 and 8 pair down there. I didn't see. Okay. Somehow this has been out of my vision. It's away in the corner there. I've been ignoring it because it's a big white area. In fact, a lot of white area down at the bottom here, right? That's 2 and 8. So is that going to help us out here? I don't know. But anyway, 2 and 8 we've got already. So we're looking for 1, 3, 4. No. Damn. Is there anything else that's going on here apart from the 2 and the 8? Ah, yes. Okay, if that's 2 and 8, so 3 blocks down here. So 3 is in one of those squares, so that can't be a 3. That's got to be a 3, and that's got to be a 4. Oh, okay, there was something. And now 4 blocking up here. We need 4 blocking across there, if you like. There's the 4. This was 1, wasn't it? 1 and 4. Okay. Well, that's good. Don't know if it's going to get me anything else, but that was nice. At least got something there. So we got 1 and 4 in that little section. Of course, the 4 blocking the middle one. 1 and 4 there now. Oh, no, this was 2 and 8, so this is 3 and 1. So 1 blocking across there, there's our 1, there's our 3. 3 blocking across there, there's our 3. 4 blocking down here and 4 blocking across, so 4 in one of those two squares blocking up, 4 blocking here. That's a 4. Missing numbers in this block are 6, 8 and 9. 6 and 8 are in the same column. That's going to be our 9. 9 blocks across there. That gives us 9 in that square there. 9 blocking up means that's a 9, and this is a 7, I do remember. 7 blocking down here, down here. Looks like we're going to get our first completed digit here. I believe 7, yep, was lucky for us. Lucky number 7. Of course, we don't believe in such things. 1, 2, 1, 2, yep. I can get this, can't I? Look, this is 5 and 8, isn't it? And so this is not 5 or 8. Is it a 6? It is 6 there. And oh yeah, of course 6. Oh yeah, early on I discovered the 6 and 8 there, didn't I? And I've forgotten all about that. 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up there. There's our 6. What's this? 1, 2. 2 blocking up there. There's the 2. There's a 1. There's a 1 down there. Doing pretty well on this game, I think. Hit the like button. Quick, hit the like button before I make a disaster of it. Get in there quickly before I mess it all up. Okay, so the missing digits down here are 2, 3 and 9, and we've got 3 and 9 in the same row, so that's our 2. Missing numbers down here now are what? This was 3 and 9, wasn't it? So it's going to be 4, 4, 5, 8, I think. Yeah, 4, 5, 8. Okay. All right. Still not quite there, but going quite well. This block here, I think, is going to give us something. We've got 1s in those squares there. We've got 2s in those squares there. We've got 8s anywhere. And we've got 9s in those squares there. Oh, didn't give me what I was hoping for. Okay, so 1 and 4 down here, 1 and 4 down there, and 1 and 4 across there gives me a pair of 1 and 4 in those squares. Now, that means that this square and this square have to be the same as this, and the missing numbers here are what? 5 and 6 in those squares, so this is a 5 or a 6. It also means that this cannot be 5 or 6. Shall we investigate? 1, 2... could be 3. It's not 4. It's not 5, 6. It's not 7. It's not 8. It's not 9. It is 3. Our unique rectangle has helped save the day yet again. 3 blocks this square. That's going to be 3 in that square down there. And then at the bottom here, we will be looking for... I don't know. 9? Okay. So this was 1 and 4. Any more help? So yes, so 5 blocks across here. So 5 is, and 5 blocks down here as well. So that is actually a 5 there. 5 back this way, 5 back that way. There's a 5. And this was 1 and 4. So we'll be left with 2, 6, 8 in those squares. We've got 2 and 8 together. So that's going to be a 6. 6 blocks across here, across there. There's our 6. Surely we've done enough now. Surely we've done enough now. We must have done. That's 2, 8, isn't it? This is 8. So we've got 8. Oh no, in those squares. Oh, 3 and 7 are finished. Let's just go through slowly. Try not to rush it. I see. 2 blocks that square there. We need a 2 in that row. It goes there. This is an 8 because I remember that before. That's an 8 there. Two blocks across here and down there, so that's our digit 2. Next number we need is, well, we still need 1, but I can't get that. 4. How about 4? There we go. There's a missing 4 there. 4 blocking across. There's a 4. This is a 1. 1 back that way. 1 down there gives us the final digit 1. Next number we need is 5. Can we? 5 blocks up there. That gives me a 5 in that square there. The missing number here is 6. That's the last digit, 6. Can we do any more 5s? Don't think so. How about 8 then? That'll do. 8 blocking across there. There's our 8. 8 blocking up here. There's the 8 and there's the 5. 5 blocking up there. There goes 5. And the last number to fit here is 9. And there's a 9. And that's our New York Times puzzle. Rather enjoyable. That was actually putting the old little grey cells to good use there for a change. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.